Now, the first thing we're going to talk about with your follow through is the 5 mistakes you need to avoid. By understanding these 5 mistakes you need to avoid, it's going to help you recognize them within your jump shot and ultimately eliminate them to help you be more consistent as a shooter. Now, as I go through these 5 mistakes, make sure that you're utilizing film within your workouts so that you'll be able to recognize them in your jump shot. Now, the first mistake we're going to talk about is finishing with wide fingers here. If you finish with wide fingers here, you're not going to be applying that funneling concept we talked about in the first pillar, and by not applying that funneling concept to your jump shot, it's going to leave a lot of room on the table for you to be more accurate as a shooter. Make sure you finish with that funneling concept so it can help you be more on target. Now, the second mistake you need to avoid is that you're not finishing with a soft wrist snap or a drifted wrist snap towards the rim. If you have a soft wrist snap towards the rim, it's going to lead to a lot of short misses. And if you have a drifted wrist snap away from the rim, it's going to make you off target. Make sure everything is pointing directly at the rim with those closed fingers. Now, the third mistake you need to avoid is any type of follow through that isn't with full extension. So if you get through your follow through here where your elbow is slightly bent, you're going to be leaving a lot of power on the table and it's going to lead to a lot of short misses. What you need to be doing is finishing with a hard full extension directly at the rim to ultimately ensure that you're getting all the power towards the rim. Now, the fourth mistake you need to avoid is any type of drifted follow through. If you have a drifted follow through here, it's going to make you off target away from the rim. If you want to be on target towards the rim, you have to be finishing directly at the rim. Now, with all the mistakes we've talked about, the last mistake you need to avoid is a quick follow through. You should not be going up into your shot where you just go quick, straight up, straight down. If you go quick, straight up, straight down, you won't have any type of feedback within your follow through. You see, if you hold your follow through here on every single shot, you'll be able to recognize everything that went into it. If you don't finish by holding your follow through, you won't be able to recognize all those mistakes. Make sure that you're holding your follow through on every single shot to ensure that it could give you that feedback. Now, if you could recognize all the mistakes we just talked about, if you could eliminate them from your jump shot and ultimately avoid them within your jump shot, it's going to help you improve your shooting percentage. Make sure that you're avoiding these 5 mistakes, because if you could have a perfect follow through in your jump shot, it's going to be the backbone that's ultimately going to help you be more consistent as a shooter.